If a lady does this in front of you, she is deeply attracted to you. Women's secret. Have you ever noticed certain behaviors from a woman and wondered if they mean something more? Maybe a lingering glance or a sudden change in her posture around you. These small, seemingly insignificant actions might actually be powerful signals of attraction. Women, like men, experience feelings of attraction, but they often communicate them in more subtle ways. Instead of openly stating their feelings, women tend to express their interest through nonverbal cues, small gestures, body language, and the way they interact with you. These signs can be far more telling than words. While men often express their emotions directly, women tend to communicate through actions and the way they make others feel. The way they position their bodies, the way they look at you, and even how they engage with your words all offer clues about their feelings. Often, women won't come out and say, "I'm attracted to you," but their behavior will leave clear signs of their interest. These unspoken signals may be easy to overlook, but once you recognize them, they reveal deeper layers of emotional connection. In this guide, we'll uncover the secret signs that reveal when a woman is deeply attracted to you, without saying a word. These subtle yet powerful cues not only help you understand how she feels, but they can also guide you in strengthening the connection between you both. Stay tuned, as we explore the unspoken language of attraction that speaks louder than words ever could. Secret number 1, the eyes don't lie. Eyes have long been called the windows to the soul, and for good reason. When it comes to attraction, a woman's eyes can reveal a wealth of emotions, even before words are exchanged. Whether it's a lingering gaze, a shy glance, or quick eye contact, the way she looks at you can provide crucial insight into her feelings. Unlike other body language cues that may require deeper observation, eye contact is often immediate and can be incredibly telling. One of the most common ways attraction manifests through the eyes is through prolonged eye contact. If she holds your gaze longer than usual, it's a clear sign that she's interested. This isn't just a casual glance, there's intention behind it. When someone is attracted to another person, their focus sharpens, and they find themselves drawn to that person's face. A lingering gaze, especially during conversation, shows that her attention is fully on you, suggesting a deeper level of engagement and interest. Equally significant are the fleeting glances. If she looks at you and quickly looks away when you catch her eye, this can indicate that she's nervous or shy, yet still intrigued. This type of eye contact is often unconscious, she's drawn to you but unsure of how to express her feelings. When this happens, it's a sign that she's aware of your presence and is likely attracted to you, but may not yet feel ready to openly engage. Another important cue to watch for is pupil dilation. When someone is emotionally invested or attracted to another person, their pupils tend to dilate. This is a natural, involuntary reaction to positive stimuli, and it happens automatically when someone is excited or drawn to another person. If you notice that her pupils are noticeably larger when she's looking at you, it could be a clear sign of attraction. Her eyes are literally responding to your presence. In addition to eye contact, the direction of her gaze can reveal how she feels. If she consistently looks in your direction, even when she's talking to someone else, it indicates that she's paying attention to you. This kind of behavior speaks to how her subconscious is constantly drawn to you, even when she's not actively engaging with you. If her eyes shift toward you during conversations or social settings, it's a strong sign that you're on her mind. Eyes can also express deeper emotions without a word being spoken. The way a woman looks at you can convey a sense of comfort, warmth, or admiration. When a woman gazes at you with softness in her eyes, it can mean she's feeling affection, trust, and emotional connection. Conversely, if her eyes are intense or filled with longing, it can suggest a deeper emotional or romantic interest. The eyes are incredibly expressive, and often, they can speak volumes about a woman's feelings, even if her words don't. If her eyes are telling you something, her body language might be saying even more. When you combine the signals from her eyes with the way she positions herself or reacts physically, it becomes clear that attraction is at play. Pay attention to these nonverbal cues, and you'll begin to see a pattern of signs that go beyond what's being said, offering you a deeper understanding of her feelings. Secret number 2, the subtle touch. Touch is one of the most powerful, yet subtle, ways women communicate attraction. While it might seem insignificant or fleeting, a light, casual touch can reveal a lot about her feelings toward you. Whether it's a brush of the arm, a playful nudge, or a gentle pat on the shoulder, these physical gestures often indicate more than simple friendliness. Women intuitively use touch to express their interest, forming a bond that is deeper than words can convey. Psychologically, touch plays a crucial role in creating intimacy and building rapport between two people. Physical touch triggers the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which is associated with feelings of trust, affection, and connection. When a woman touches you, whether it's a brief touch on the arm, a hand on your back, or an intentional brush against your skin, she is often signaling that she feels comfortable and wants to create a closer bond. Touch is a nonverbal way of showing warmth and establishing a sense of intimacy, without the need for overt declarations. These subtle touches are particularly significant when they occur in moments of connection or conversation. For example, if she lightly brushes her hand against your arm or shoulder during a conversation, it's not just an accident. These touches are purposeful, aimed at creating closeness and conveying interest. The key here is the intention behind the touch. It's not about random gestures, but rather a way to convey attraction and emotional connection. Even something as simple as placing her hand on your arm as she laughs or talks can indicate a desire to be closer, physically and emotionally. The placement of her hand can also speak volumes. A woman might place her hand on your arm when guiding you through a crowd, or she may touch the back of your hand while reaching for something. These actions, though small, are intimate and show that she's comfortable with you in a way she may not be with others. When a woman initiates physical contact in a setting where she doesn't have to, it suggests that she wants to bridge the physical distance between you. It is a clear sign of her subconscious desire for closeness. Similarly, the way she maintains physical proximity is another indicator of attraction. When a woman is interested in you, she'll naturally gravitate closer. You might notice her stepping closer during a conversation, or perhaps leaning in slightly when she speaks. These subtle movements signal that she wants to be near you and is comfortable with the closeness. Physical proximity increases emotional intimacy, and when a woman continues to close the gap, it suggests she is drawn to you. The closer she stays, the more her attraction likely grows, as it shows she feels secure and connected with you in the space between. But it's not just about touch, it's also in the way she positions herself around you. These nonverbal signals combined, touch, proximity, and positioning, work together to create a powerful and undeniable signal of attraction. If she consistently moves toward you, leans in during conversations, or seeks opportunities to make contact, you can be sure that her feelings are more than just friendly. These subtle signs reflect a deeper level of interest, and they form the foundation of a stronger emotional connection. When a woman touches you in these subtle ways, it's not just a gesture, it's a signal of her feelings. Pay attention to the context of these touches, and you'll see how they contribute to the growing attraction between you. Secret number 3, the mirroring effect. Mirroring is a subtle yet powerful sign of attraction. It occurs when a woman unconsciously mimics your body language, gestures, or speech patterns. This behavior, though often unintentional, signals a deep connection and alignment with you on an emotional level. It is one of the clearest nonverbal cues that she is drawn to you, as it reflects her desire to bond and connect with you on a deeper level. The psychology behind mirroring is rooted in our instinctive drive to bond with others. When we feel connected to someone, our bodies naturally begin to mimic their movements, speech, and mannerisms as a way of creating rapport. This unconscious synchronization fosters feelings of closeness and understanding, making interactions more comfortable and intimate. When a woman mirrors you, it's a sign that she is emotionally engaged and invested in the interaction, even if she doesn't realize she's doing it. It's her way of subconsciously showing that she feels a connection to you and wants to align herself with your energy. For example, if you cross your legs or arms, she might do the same shortly afterward. Similarly, if you lean in slightly during a conversation, she may lean in too. Mirroring can also happen with speech. If you speak more slowly or emphasize certain words, she may unconsciously match your tone and rhythm. This synchronization isn't just a coincidence, it's a reflection of the emotional bond being built between you. By copying your movements or speech patterns, she is subtly reinforcing the connection and showing that she's fully attuned to you. In everyday situations, mirroring can be seen in various forms. If you're at a table with her and you take a sip of your drink, she might do the same shortly after. If you adjust your posture, she may follow suit. These actions, while seemingly insignificant, show that she's comfortable with you and is looking for ways to mirror your energy. It's not just about copying for the sake of it, it's about creating a shared experience. Mirroring signals empathy and understanding, which are crucial components of attraction. It shows that she's in tune with you and feels a sense of harmony when around you. What makes mirroring such a strong indicator of attraction is that it often happens unconsciously. Women don't typically mirror someone unless they feel a connection or are interested in them on some level. It's an instinctive behavior, one that's deeply embedded in human social interactions. When she starts mirroring you, it's a sign that she's not just passively interacting with you, she's emotionally engaged and interested in you. It's a subtle, powerful form of bonding that strengthens the emotional connection between you both. And when she's attracted to you, you might notice her engaging in some interesting physical positioning. Mirroring isn't just limited to small gestures, it can also be seen in how she positions her body in relation to yours. If she's leaning toward you, matching your posture, or even facing you with her feet, it shows that she's emotionally invested in the interaction. These physical cues, when combined with the mirroring of gestures and speech, reveal how deeply she is connecting with you. In short, mirroring is a clear and powerful sign that a woman is attracted to you. It shows a deep level of emotional investment and connection that goes beyond words. If you notice her mimicking your actions or speech patterns, it's a strong indication that she is aligning herself with you, feeling comfortable, and most importantly, interested in building a closer connection. Secret number 4, the lean in. One of the most telling signs of attraction is when a woman leans in toward you during a conversation. This seemingly simple gesture carries profound meaning, signaling that she is fully engaged and interested in the interaction. When someone leans in, they are physically closing the distance between themselves and the person they're speaking to, indicating that they want to be closer and are emotionally invested in the moment. This action is often subconscious, but it communicates a deep level of attentiveness and attraction. From a psychological standpoint, leaning in towards someone is an instinctual way to establish closeness. Our bodies tend to lean toward people we feel a connection with or are interested in. It's a nonverbal cue that shows we want to be more present with them. This action is particularly significant in the context of attraction because it demonstrates that the person is not only paying attention but also wants to build a stronger connection. When a woman leans in, it's a sign that she's invested in the conversation and, likely, in you. Leaning in doesn't just happen with the head or torso, it often involves subtle shifts in her entire body language. When a woman leans in, she is typically showing an openness and willingness to engage more deeply. She might do this by subtly tilting her body toward you, allowing her face to be more visible, or aligning her body to match yours. This positioning reflects a desire to be closer, emotionally and physically. It suggests that the emotional connection is so strong that she feels comfortable enough to close the physical distance between you both. In addition to leaning in, other signs of attraction can be seen in how a woman positions her body. For example, if she faces you directly with her shoulders aligned with yours, it shows that she is focused on you and has tuned out other distractions. This indicates a strong sense of interest. Similarly, if her feet are pointed toward you, it's another subtle sign that she is emotionally drawn to you. Our bodies instinctively orient toward people we feel connected to, and these small physical cues often reveal how much she's invested in the interaction. When you notice a woman leaning in toward you or adjusting her body to be in closer proximity, it's a clear sign of attraction. The physical closeness not only suggests that she feels comfortable around you but that she is actively trying to deepen the connection between you. This level of engagement goes beyond mere politeness, it signals that she's emotionally involved and finds you interesting. It's a natural, instinctive way to show attraction without saying a word. Along with body positioning, another clear sign of attraction is the way she listens to you. When a woman leans in, it often indicates that she is not only physically close to you but also mentally present, absorbing every word you say. This deep level of focus reflects emotional investment, showing that she values what you have to say and wants to be fully engaged in the conversation. By paying attention to these signs, you can better understand how a woman feels about you, how her body and behavior align with her growing attraction. Secret number 5, deep listening and engagement. One of the most powerful signs that a woman is attracted to you is the level of attention she gives during your conversations. When she listens attentively, asking thoughtful questions and remembering small details about your life, it indicates a deep interest and emotional investment. Women who are attracted to someone want to understand them better, and this desire to know more is often reflected in how they engage with you in conversation. They don't just listen, they actively participate, showing that they value your thoughts and feelings. A woman who is truly interested in you will engage with what you say on a deeper level. For instance, she might ask follow-up questions to show she's not only listening but also processing the information you've shared. She may bring up things you've mentioned in past conversations, demonstrating that she remembers small details, things like your favorite hobbies, personal experiences, or even your goals. This level of attentiveness is a strong indicator that she's not just hearing your words, but that she cares about what you have to say. Active engagement goes beyond simply asking questions. It involves her being present in the moment, focusing on you without distraction. When a woman is attracted to you, she won't be checking her phone or looking around the room. Instead, she'll be making eye contact, nodding, and responding thoughtfully to what you're saying. Her body language will mirror your energy, creating a sense of mutual understanding and connection. This is a clear signal that she's emotionally invested in the interaction, as she wants to absorb every detail and continue building a deeper connection with you. The psychology of attentiveness is closely tied to emotional investment. When a woman listens carefully to you, it means she values the connection you share and is open to learning more about you. It's a sign that she finds you intriguing and wants to deepen her understanding of your life, your values, and your experiences. Emotional connection is built on the foundation of active engagement. The more she listens, the more she invests her emotional energy into getting to know you, which strengthens the bond between you both. This level of engagement is different from the casual, surface-level conversations people often have. When a woman is truly interested, she will make an effort to dig deeper, asking questions that go beyond the usual small talk. She might inquire about your passions, your childhood memories, or your thoughts on life's bigger questions. This reflects a desire to connect with you on a more meaningful level, and it indicates that she sees you as more than just a fleeting acquaintance. All these signs come together to create a powerful connection, but what about her overall energy when she's around you? When a woman is deeply attracted to you, her energy will shift in subtle ways. You'll notice how she responds to you, not just with words, but with her entire presence. Her body language, her tone of voice, and even her laughter will be attuned to the rhythm of the moment, creating an emotional atmosphere that pulls you closer together. These signs, deep listening, engagement, and emotional investment, are just the beginning of understanding the deeper connection she feels toward you. Recognizing the signs of attraction is just the first step in building a meaningful connection. While the subtle cues, like eye contact, touches, mirroring, leaning in, and deep listening, can help you gauge a woman's interest, it's important to remember that these signals should be met with genuine engagement, respect, and authenticity. Attraction should always be reciprocated in a way that fosters mutual trust and understanding. As much as body language and nonverbal cues play a significant role in attraction, open communication remains the cornerstone of any strong relationship. It's through honest conversations and emotional transparency that true connections are formed. Always approach these signs with respect, and recognize that the deeper bond you seek will come from more than just recognizing attraction. It will come from nurturing a relationship built on shared values, interests, and mutual respect.